Have you been on a trip this summer, maybe even just a quick weekend getaway? Well, then likely you took some pictures. And you know, there was a time at one point in our lives where we were able to look around our own homes and see these pictures rather than have to jump on social media to remember everything. Lindsay Almeida is with us right now, one of our favorite DIY bloggers. And you have prepared some ways to display these pictures. Lindsay, starting with one that, I mean, if we saw nothing else from you today,
here we go.
This is amazing. So why don't we take a look? I'll get out of the way so you can really show it.
You know, I think the beauty, Eden, of the digital cameras is that it's immediate. We don't have to have film developed anymore, but the bad thing is we don't do anything with our pictures. We don't print them, we don't display them like we did when we had to do film. So this sort of helps that problem out in a really simple way because we just framed some Instagram pictures. We're all taking pictures on our phones now. And there's a company called Social Print Studio that you can, it syncs with your Instagram and just easily prints these cute little photos for you. So I took an old frame, I think it was like a really ugly gold color, and I painted it and then just took some twine, glued it to the back, and attached some of my favorite Instagram pictures.
I absolutely love that these are Instagram pictures. And for those who aren't on Instagram, my daughter had to give me a tutorial to tell me that the aesthetic matters. Yes. You can't just put any old picture on Instagram. So it has to be filtered and positioned and cropped just so. So for that reason, by printing right off your Instagram, you've already done all the hard work. So that's great. I'm going to put this.
And everyone has a phone these days that takes pictures. So this is super simple.
Perfect. What else?
Another fun project was these pictures that I attached to some of our favorite beach collections. I am kind of obsessed with looking for shark's teeth at the beach. We spend a lot of time there in the summer, and we've also started looking for beach glass. And so I had these two little jars that were already full of some of our favorite finds, and then I thought, what if I put some beach photos with those? So I took some wire. It's so easy to bend. I wanted to show you because I just used a pen and bent it around. I just kind of twist, 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 and that made the photo holder itself up here at the top. Right, that's it. And then you wrap it around the top of the jar, and you have some photos that go with your fun little beach pickups, as we call them.
Brilliant. That solves another problem too, how to save your collection and display that.
The other thing that I thought was fun, my family loves New York City. My husband and I love going there, and so we're always taking pictures and thinking, well, what are we going to do with them? So we have done several things with those. This is just a clipboard from the Dollar Tree that I glued a map onto, and then just a fun little New York City something that we collect, little map that we collected, and then a picture with, of course, the skyline in the background. And I thought this was fun because you could change it out, you know, for whatever your latest trip is, and then it just easily hangs on the wall on a little nail.
Oh my goodness, it's designed to do that. And then this is part of a larger display.
Yes, no, I have 15 of these hanging above my couch in a large gallery wall. It is a picture from Hawaii, and this was our favorite beach that we went to on a trip to Hawaii. And so I printed it as a 12 by 12. It's a pretty big picture, and used these clip frames that you can get online, and printed 15 different travel photos that we loved, and then displayed them all together in sort of a grid above our couch.
So in between break time, you can just stand in front of it and feel like you're on vacation.
Exactly.
Now, if this went by you pretty quickly, the good news for you is Lindsay always has great ideas like this and so many more on her blog, which we will save you the trouble of trying to remember how to spell Lindsay Almeida by sending you to rivercitylivetv.com. Just click on the As Seen on RCL tab. It's always so much fun to have you here, Lindsay.
I appreciate it.
We'll be back.